Hi friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and today we're going to do our second installment of our WIP Chat on this beautiful little puppy right here, Yorkie and Roses from Diamond Art Club. And this was gifted to me from the amazing Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, thank you again, my friend. And so I'm just going to grab my tools that I need. That would be my pen. That was also a gift from Sweet Tea. My glow-in-the-dark pen with my rose-colored attachments, placer and straightener. My heart wax from Diamond Art Club that came with the kit. And I have my colors right here in my beautiful peacock storage kit. Let me just go ahead and show this to you real quick again. There you go. So I have all my colors in there. And we'll go ahead and get started. And how are you today, my friends? I hope you're doing well. I am doing great. Any chance I get to spend a little time with you is a win in my book. So we're going to go ahead and put some wax in my pen. And then I'll bring you in a little closer to the area that we're going to work on today. And we're going to give it about a half an hour for this WIP Chat. There we go. Let me just move this over and straighten this out a little bit. We have a couple of wayward drills here. There we go. A little wax left behind. There we go. Okay, and I will go through and straighten these all out as well with the straightener. There we go. From what I gather, it's better to do it when you're done instead of trying to do it section by section because it'll just move everything around. So we're going to start with, I think we'll do this little symbol right here. It looks like it's a dot. It is, and it's number 5, and that's the color 310, which we all know is black. So we'll go ahead, grab our toolkit that we got with our kit because it's got the boat that I want to use. And my cover minder as well. My little teddy bear, iridescent teddy bear. We'll put him right there up in the corner. There we go. All right. So we'll grab our boat, put some 310 in here, and get started. There we go. I am also having my breakfast. I'm filming this in the morning, so please pardon me while I take a nibble of my cereal. Now that's multitasking. So I'll start, while I'm chewing my cereal, I'll start placing some drills. Matter of fact, let me go ahead, bring you in a little closer. This is turning out to be a lot of fun, working on the squares. My first Diamond Art Club square picture. It's been a little challenging, but overall it's been a lot of fun. I'll take a little challenging and a lot of fun for sure. Because when it's a little challenging, that means you're learning something. And I'm all for that. So I did some work yesterday on my sunflower picture as well. That's the one that was gifted to me by Diamond Paint with Baby Cakes. also a Diamond Art Club. And that's a much bigger picture, so I'll do a whip and chat on that, but you'll see some progress done on that as well. This picture I'm saving to do whips and chats every morning. There we go. What are you all working on today? Let me know in the comments below what your projects are. Are you diamond painting? Are you crocheting? Are you knitting? You know, it's getting to where it's going to be close to the giving season. And I know a lot of people like to work on projects to do for craft fairs and to give as gifts at Christmas time and Hanukkah. And so I know that some folks might be putting their diamond painting pens down temporarily to pick up their crochet hooks or their knitting needles or their looms, or work on some cross stitch projects. I haven't worked on my cross stitch in quite a while. There we go. I'm at a bit of an angle here, so because of the camera, but that's okay, we'll make it work. There we are, chugging along. Whoop. That one landed a bit wonky. There we go. There. Okay, let me get a piece of release paper. There we go. Perfect. So, how is the weather where you are? We are actually in Central Tennessee, having a nice, what they would consider unseasonably cool day. We might get into the 80s today, maybe, but it's going to be well below the average for this time of year. I'll take it. After all the rain we've had and all the storms and all the heat and misery, humidity and all that jazz, I'll take a day or two of a break. There we go. How's she looking, friends? Oh, she's looking great. Looking wonderful. By the time you see this, my friend Sweet Tea will have had a procedure done, and I hope she's feeling some relief with her procedure. Sweet Tea, I pray for you every day, doll. I love you, my sister. There we go. Okay, moving right along. And there. This pen is so comfortable to hold. Right now I'm just dedicating it to using it for this picture, but I'm excited to be using it in upcoming projects as well. Oh, I had two. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. There. Whoopsie. That's all right, we'll fix it. There we go. All fixed. Perfect. Well, about as perfect as I can get it. I am perfectly imperfect. After all, I see some of these drills are still not behaving very much, but that's all right. We'll get them to fall in line. So I carve out a little time each morning to film these whip chats. And sometimes I do it before my breakfast, sometimes I do it after my breakfast, and sometimes I do it right smack dab right during my breakfast. So if I stop to take a bite of my cereal, I apologize if that offends anybody, but this is the only time I really have to devote to filming for something that's a daily thing. Now I film my weekly whips and chats for my stickers and the stained glass tulips. I can film those during the weekends or in the evenings. But this I'd like to get out in the morning and work on this in the morning. Because she's so stinking cute, I can't wait to work on her till the evening. Sometimes I film my whips and chats for my other projects on a Friday night, really super late, like in the middle of the night. Whoops. There we go. Just going to pour a few more drills in here. There we go. And we have a few right here that we'll take care of. There we go. There we are. I don't know if you saw my first video yesterday, my first whip and chat of this project, but I was talking about what we were going to have for dinner last night. We had breakfast for dinner. Yummy. My husband bought from Temu this pan that you could make eggs in that are the perfect size for an English muffin. And so we had our take on an egg McMuffin. And really, Drill, let's analyze this for a moment. Oh, so that's not a good drill. Okay. We had an egg McMuffin dinner last night, and my hubby made hash browns and bacon. It was delicious. I have no idea what's for dinner tonight. So I'll be surprised. Like I said, I'm so lucky because my husband cooks dinner every night. Between me getting out 2 hours after he does, and my legs aren't that great, so I can't stand for a very long time. He cooks dinner for us every night, but then I do the dishes. I can sit on my walker and do the dishes while he takes Photo out after dinner. We have a good little system. Give this a shimmy shake. Here we go. Okay. And there's times where I don't know, we don't talk about what's for dinner, and he just prepares whatever he wants to, and it's delicious. And oops, there we go. Now, tomorrow night, which will be Wednesday, which will be Prince Spaghetti Night. I don't know if anybody remembers, way back in the 80s, there was this commercial for Prince Spaghetti. And there was this old, it was set in like a little Italy, an old Italian neighborhood. And this little old Italian lady would hang out her window and call for her son, Anthony, Anthony. And Anthony would come running up the steps, and he'd settle into the table, and the announcer would say some funny little whatever, and then he'd say, because it's Wednesday, Prince Spaghetti Day. And so in our household, Wednesdays are Prince Spaghetti Day. And it's been that way for many, many years. Most of the time that my husband and I have been together, and we've been together almost 29 years, so I'll go ahead here and start this section down here, which is totally off camera, so we're going to move that up a little bit. There we go. Got a few of these drills. I'm going to slide this down a little bit for a moment because I have a few of these drills that are stuck together. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully this will work. Take another boat that I have and just lay it on top of, nope, that won't fit. Hang on for me for one moment, friends. I need to do a little search mission here. Let's see if this one will fit. Yep, this will fit. So I have a few drills that are stuck together. I'm going to take this smaller boat and just lay it on top of this boat, and just, you hear that cracking? That's the drill separating. There we go. Much better. Much betterer. There we are. Well, that worked. I don't have one of those grinders, so I just use whatever I have laying around, and good as new. All right, so we'll continue onward. A little pro hack from, pro tip from someone who's not a pro. And we're back to diamond painting. Yeah, some people have the grinders and such, I don't need that. For as few times as I need to separate the drills, no sense in me having it when I have spare boats laying around. And actually, that technique works much better when you use the little green boats that come in all of the different budget-friendly paintings. If you use a couple of those, because they fit one on top of the other very, perfectly, and you can really work on the drills and get them to separate easier with that type of a boat. The ones with the spouts, like I was just using, the spout makes it a little harder to, rub the one boat against the other, but I mean, we got it to work, so that's a plus. As long as it works, that's the main thing. I'm just scooching these over because I'm noticing that they're a little off, but then again, so am I. All right, back to the scheduled program here, working on this. There we go. And we only have a few more minutes before I have to say goodbye. Until I see you again tomorrow for another installment of our Yorkie and Roses WIP Chat. Let's see here what we got going here. There we go. I'm enjoying getting to spend a little time with you each morning. This is fun. Now listen here, drills, behave yourselves and start sitting upright. There we go. Whoops. There. I refuse to put any more drills in here because I'm almost done with my WIP Chat for the day, so we're just going to work on what we have. Just keep shaking the daylights out of it till these drills behave themselves and sit upright. There we go. Oh, we had a drill overboard. Sorry, I got so quiet. I'm just concentrating on picking out these drills. No, that one needs to be separated now. I'm going to move her downward. Let's see if we can't. There's a couple more that got stuck together, so I'll go ahead and get these over here. Take my little boat go. I got you, and I got you. Excellent. Perfect. Separates them quite nicely. Wish I could tell you who showed me that little trick. I do not remember. I just stuck my finger right in my glue. Whoop. Maybe that one's not separated. Nope. That's okay. I have some that are. There we go. I'm going to have to grab a couple of my green boats to have on hand to separate drills. I usually do have some laying around. There we go. There we go. We got everybody now. Everybody is where they should be. Well, there's one that's not, but that's okay. Everybody else is where they should be. There we go. There's a second one. That's all right, though. We'll get them all to behave. There we go. And I want two more. Two more. There's one. And I do need to crush. Maybe I don't. Is that a one? Whoop! Sorry about that, friends. Forgive me, it's early in the morning. Let's see here. No, you're a single one. You're a single drill. Perfect. I'll put you right there. There we go. So that finishes up our WIP and Chat for today. And we got some of the 310 done in this area here, and then in this little area here. So tomorrow we'll continue to work on our picture. I don't know what color I'll pick tomorrow, but we'll pick a color and work on that. It has been so much fun. Thank you so much for joining in today. Let me pull this back. There you go, and we can get a little bit more of a better look. We'll bring her down, grab my little cover minder. There we are. And there's our sweet little lady. Let me go ahead and turn that off. There's our sweet little girl. So we're coming along. We have some of this area right here done. Perfect. My friends, thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying some time with me, as I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed talking with you. For my current subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. And for those who have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And hit that bell notification. You'll be notified each time I put up a video. Please go ahead and hit that like button, the thumbs up. It really does help the YouTube algorithm here. And I am a little tiny crafty fish in a great big crafty pond, so it really does help quite a bit for those likes, the subscriptions, and comments as well. Please comment where you're from, how the weather is, what you're working on. I really enjoy reading those comments, and I try to get back in a timely fashion and comment back to everybody. I appreciate you all so much. Until I see you again tomorrow morning for breakfast, I want to say thanks so much. Take care of yourselves. Please watch out for your friends, family, neighbors, and be the voice for all those fur babies and other animals as they don't have them. God bless you. Take care and have a great day. Goodbye now.